Hello and welcome, my name is XLK and today we're revisiting Handbuff Paladin. Handbuff Paladin is a mid-range deck focused on using cards like Prismatic Jewel Kit, Alliance Bannerman, and Overlord Runtak to buff your hand. For your mulligan, you want to go for Prismatic Jewel Kit, Argent Squire, Knight of Anointment, Righteous Protector, Murgur McGurgle, Anoyatron, and Alliance Bannerman. You always keep Blademaster Samuro in aggressive matchups. If you curve out perfectly, you could keep a Goody 2 Shields or a Carriel Roam if you're on the coin. The deck is pretty simple, it's all about curving out, but there are a couple of things to keep in mind. Your hand buffs will have more value if they land on cards with Divine Shield. So if you have the opportunity to play either a Argent Squire, a Righteous Protector, or a Knight of Anointment on turn 1, always go for Knight of Anointment. This is because he will draw you Hand of a Doll, but most importantly, he will prevent you from drawing it naturally. And if you start landing hand buffs with your Alliance Bannerman, it's gonna have a higher impact if it hits your Divine Shields, since they will be stickier. But of course, if you have a Prismatic Jewel Kit, you should play it on turn 1, and then prioritize playing your Divine Shields. You don't really have that explosive conviction finish anymore, so the deck is way more about creating a strong board to hit your opponent in the face. Value your Divine Shield minions highly. If you have a non-Divine Shield minion or a minion that lost its Divine Shield, use that minion to trade if you anticipate that a board clear is coming up. It's better to lose a weak minion without Divine Shield than to lose the Divine Shield of a strong minion. You still run your Battlegrounds Battlemaster, so don't forget that placement is very important. Always put your high damage minions next to each other so they can benefit from the Battlegrounds Battlemaster. You can also play your Battlemaster one turn early and then take advantage of the Wind Fury by placing rush cards next to it if you need to board clear. But that's about it for Handbuff Paladin. It's pretty simple. Play on curve, buff your hand, create a big board, and finish the game with your strong Divine Shield minions. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate the help I'm getting from all of you guys. All the likes and the comments really make my day every time I post. You guys were super sweet to me in the 100 celebration video, and my motivation is on top. Remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel, but most importantly, enjoy the games. Hello, it's me, the Paladin guy. We're doing some Paladin on Paladin action today. I think that Handbuff Paladin is really strong, and I actually think that if this guy is Secret Paladin, then he's in for some bad stuff, because we're just gonna wreck him. So we're looking for kind of low curve cards. I think you always keep the Bannerman. There are so many benefits to just having him. If you get, let's say, a... what are they called? First Blade of Rin. It's gonna be amazing. And it's super good to get that Pack Mule. Kind of too bad that we got this in the mulligan, but it will do. So I think we're gonna play the Pack Mule on 2. And then we play this on 3 because I want more value out of the Anoyatron. I want to make him bigger since he has the Divine Shield. So it's better to just kind of drop this. I mean, I guess negatives is that it's gonna die to a Hand of a Doll, but I still think it's kind of okay. So I can't really tell yet which Paladin this guy is. Oh, look at this hand. It's beautiful. Like, this Alliance Bannerman is so good. So I think we might try to set up for this Battlegrounds Battlemaster. So this new version of Handbuff Paladin. Oh, whoa. That's so good for me that he played this. Kind of a misplay, but it's hard to get back on board. But yeah, this new version of Handbuff Paladin is... I think we're going Anoyatron. Is a bit slower, but I think it's better. I mean, you don't run Conviction at all. But Conviction was kind of just a cheesy win. Now you just have to work a little bit for your win, but you're mostly so well statted at the end of the game that you're just gonna be okay. And it feels better to not have a bunch of dead cards in your hand. I really dislike the Battlegrounds Battlemaster, actually. Okay. We can't curve out here, which is kind of annoying. I think I'm just dropping... Actually, maybe we should have just played the Pack Mules instead of an Anoyatron before. I think we're just dropping the Pack Mules here, because they contest these so good. Yeah, getting those buffs off is just absolutely huge. I think it's great that he already played his Samuro, so we don't have to be afraid of anything. So I think we might ping this with the Catacomb Guard. I want to squeeze it for value, but I don't think there's any way. It's just... Yeah, we could go Battlegrounds Battlemaster here just because it's a big card, but I feel like it's better to just ping this. And of course I want to send this face. However, I think it's just better to make sure to clear here, because it's just hard for him to get back. He can't do wide board clears anymore. I probably should have placed this here instead, so I could have a better Battlegrounds Battlemaster, but it's okay. And if we go Battlegrounds Battlemaster on 6, we can set up for a 8. Or on 7, we can set up for a 8 King of Stormwind. We could draw, but I think it's better to go here. This trades in... So, I could draw and buff. And then we could use this as sort of a win condition, but it's a 6/6. So it's just a big card. And we can trade away this, and then we can hit him hard, and then we can actually place Varian next to the Battlegrounds Battlemaster next turn and swing twice, because he's gonna get the rush. So I feel like that's better. Actually, I could put it here. What's gonna be more damage? I hit 3, and then I trade, and then I hit twice. I feel like it's better to just put it here. I don't like to do math. Okay, I think we're so far ahead. I really think that he wasted that Samuro. So next turn we will most likely do Varian. He's gonna refuel our hand, and we're getting to hit with him twice. Yeah, Varian is just taking care of this, and then he concedes, and then we're happy. Let's go, Varian. Oh, I should have hit twice. Actually, I didn't even have to put him here, but I missed 1 damage. Please. Embarrassing. Played too quickly. Oh, and we got McGurgle. This is kind of useless now. We're gonna get High Lord 4 Dragon from it. But yeah, Paladin against Paladin is all about control. Right, on to the next one. I feel good. Can you guys believe Handbuff Paladin is back? It feels like a dream. I really love this deck. It might be one of my favorite decks in the meta. I think it's my favorite right now. This and Elemental Shaman. Those are my favorites. Let's just curve out. Let's go crazy. Do we ever keep Talon? We go 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, Talon doesn't have a very good win rate. I think we want to be aggressive. He's just too weak. That's it. I would much rather get like... not the Righteous Protector, but I think we're using the coin on it. But I don't think we're using the coin on it right now. Oh, Moonfang, that's really good together with the Bannerman. So, I think we go Squire, because this taunt might come in handy later. Next turn, I think it's better to just coin the Bannerman next turn. So if I coin the Bannerman, I can go Annoyotron and Righteous Protector on 3 just to deal more damage. Or I could coin the Moonfang. I think Moonfang is better. So the Divine Shields are really good as well. See, we're going into turn 3. I think I kinda like going Bannerman now and then drop Annoyotron together with the Protectors. Or I could go Hand of a Doll. So Hand of a Doll now is good because I get to draw a card and then I'm getting more value off the Bannerman. But I think I just want to play the Bannerman right now. Because after all, it's a Warlock and I just want to hit him hard. So I could have gotten like way more value if I just played Hand of a Doll here, but I'm kind of fine with it. I just want to play these, and they are so protected against what's it called? Against Soul Rend. So now I actually want to think about my placement a little bit. So let's put the big guys next to each other. And then we put this. I think it's better to actually just put it here. I don't think it matters too much, but these won't die to Soul Rend. Next turn I think we're hitting him with a Hand of a Doll. But still, I I want to trade with this. So is there a way to play around Soul Rend here? No. So he's taking off the Divine Shields and then he rends me. This is actually a perfect Prismatic Jewel kit. So we could go Catacomb Guard just to save more stuff. Problem is he kills it with Soul Rend. I think it's better to just go Prismatic and Hand of a Doll here. I mean, he's wiping the whole board almost, so we have to buff this one. And then we just go Prismatic. And now we get some mega buffs. Next turn we can just Moonfang, like a huge Moonfang if he removes all the Divine Shields. But I made it kind of hard for him to clear everything. So he needs to go Bump, Bomb, Soul Rend, and then... I guess he could go Nethrosym on this one. But I just wanted to make it as hard as possible. Next turn we drop the Moonfang. I really love Paladin. I think I am better with Hunter than I am with Paladin, but I just prefer to play Paladin right now. That's why I always craft full golden Paladin lists. I just love it. And when you have one golden list of a certain class, it's just so easy to make it again. But also, I'm kind of a whale. Zero regrets though, I love this. So we want to make sure to put the Moonfang in between these guys, so I can hit big Battlegrounds Battlemaster next turn. These synergize so well with each other. Because it's so hard to kill the Moonfang. Oh my. Oh my. Gotta go fast. I think we're just winning here. I would just Moonfang. Put it here, and then we get to hit again. Bye bye, Warlock. It was nice having you in the meta, but you got nerfed. Ha 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 ha. But yeah, I think Moonfang is really good. It's a good craft, but I don't think it's super necessary. So if you don't have it, I think you can always put a Robes of Protection in your deck. I think there are a bunch of good tech options in this one. I mean, how does he remove the Moonfang? I don't think he can. Look at all these buffs. That's an 8/8. Keep on trying, man. And we actually curve out on turn 6. I think it's nice to not have the other Battlegrounds Battlemaster. So my problem with Secret Paladin is that it has so many dead cards. It's like 2 Convictions, 2 Battlegrounds Battlemasters. You're in a position a lot of the time where you can't do anything. So I'm super happy that we kind of cut like 1 Battlegrounds Battlemaster and the other Conviction. This guy had a huge turn. Too bad this little lady will whisper something into Moonfang's ear. No! Okay. Now we can't kill him. Okay. It's annoying. How do you do this in the best way? We could buff this boy. Then just kill off this. He has really bad placement here. Okay. Do we smack him in the face or do we trade? I think we trade here. Wow. I was so cocky. Sadness falls over me. It's alright. We can still pull this off. I think we're still in the lead, kind of. He's getting a bunch of healing now, though, but... as long as, like, something sticks, our hand is so huge. And we really want to drop this because it's a 9/9. But let's see, how does he clear this? He runs everything into this one. Then he like soul rends, kills off this. And then he can use the pigs. Or he can go like pig to heal up. Pig trade. But then I still have a bunch of damage with the Battlegrounds Battlemaster. So I think hitting a soul rend into this is ideal for him. Just because he really want to remove this huge Bannerman. But for next turn, I think we just drop the Battlegrounds Battlemaster. Kind of no matter what. Because it's a 9/9 after all. It's a 9/9 coming down on turn 7. I wonder if he forgot. He's gonna do a bunch of free stuff now. Thank you. I was so cocky and then I was afraid that it wasn't gonna happen. Moonfang, go! Alright, we take those.